Crypto holders, prepare right now because in the next 24 hours, it's about to get hectic in the crypto market. As you know, in less than 24 hours, the FOMC meeting will take place and we will see how many basis points the Feds will raise. Now, as you guys know, the first thing we need to look at, as you guys can see right here, is the Bitcoin price. We're going to be doing a technical analysis on the Bitcoin price, as well as talk about the FOMC meeting and what to expect. With that said, hit the like button, subscribe. This is DC Trading. Let's get right into it. If you take a look at the Bitcoin price, doing a technical analysis, what do we see here, guys? Well, right here, we saw a symmetrical triangle forming. Then we pumped and we broke out of this symmetrical triangle, pumping all the way up to 23,900 before getting rejected. And then we fell, or we bounced, or we dipped all the way back down to 22,500. In my previous videos, I always said as long as we stayed above 22,300, we should expect Bitcoin to still be bullish. As a result, we did manage to stay above this, so we are still bullish on Bitcoin and we should expect a Bitcoin rally. I'm going to tell you why. Make sure to stick around to the very end. But as you guys can take a closer look, right here, guys, we did get rejected, as I said, around 23,900. Why? Well, we had a lot of liquidity to grab right here, meaning there was a lot of short positions right here, which got liquidated. And this is the why the price of Bitcoin did pump right here before dipping all the way back down to 22,500. So, what are some areas to expect tomorrow? Well, if you take a look right here, we have some high levels of liquidity to grab. The first one being at 23,900. The next one being at 25,200. And the last one, which is a great scenario that can happen, is a $26,800 right here for Bitcoin. So if everything goes as planned, we should expect a Bitcoin rally to these Bitcoin prices tomorrow. Now, looking at the EMA, which tells us if we're in a bull market, bear market. Obviously, guys, right now we're still in a bear market according to the EMAs. But it looks like we are reversing. As you guys can see, we did bounce off the EMA 35 to the upside, which is a good sign that we are going to be starting to reverse and possibly test the EMA 55 and EMA 50. If we take a look at the EMA 50, it is telling us a 24,900, which is one of the prices, as I said, from the liquidity grab, as you guys can see right here and right here. And the next one is a 25,600, which is one of the liquidity grabs as well. If we manage to pump to these areas, this is a good sign, an indicator that we are starting to reverse and are heading into a bull market. Now, moving on to the S&P 500, we need to pay a very close attention to it, because whatever the S&P 500, the Bitcoin price follows as well. And based off the FOMC meeting, which will take place in less than 24 hours, it will have effect on this. If we take a closer look on the weekly time frame, we did break out of this descending line and we need a second confirmation. We need to close above this descending line. If we do this week, that is a great indication that we should expect a Bitcoin and crypto rally, as you guys can see right here. Now, moving on to the FOMC meeting. It's going to take place. Jerome Powell is going to speak. And the main things we need to look at is how high will they raise interest rates. If they raise interest rates to 25 basis points, we should see an automatic Bitcoin and crypto rally. We should expect prices possibly to 25,000 very easily just from the news of 25 basis points. Now, what if it does 50 basis points? Well, guys, that is a bad sign for Bitcoin. And then I do expect a correction coming in immediately for the price of Bitcoin. Guys, we're talking about a $20,000 $20,000 price range for Bitcoin. So that's around a 13% correction for the price of Bitcoin. So here are some stats or some target rate probabilities for the FOMC meeting. According to this, there's a 98.7% chance that we see a 25 basis points. It's very likely that we are going to see this. And right here it says a 1.3% chance of a 50 basis points. So based off of this, there is a high chance that we see a Bitcoin rally, which will result in altcoins doing very well as well. So overall, guys, right now the Bitcoin price is holding well from a technical standpoint and is ready to rally to the upside, possibly to 25, 26,000 based off this liquidity grabs right here. Also, looking at the EMAs, it's telling us around a $25,000 Bitcoin price. The chances of it happening is very high based off this right here, the probabilities of a 25 basis points. But with that said, guys, make sure to prepare crypto holders because it is going to get hectic. Everyone has been waiting for this moment, and we should expect some great things to happen. As you guys know, a lot of stuff has already happened before the Fed meeting. Make sure to go check out my XRP analysis or technical analysis and the news from Bitcoin, or not Bitcoin, from XRP and Ripple lawsuit. Go check it out right here, guys. Go check out the recent videos. Also, go check out the one that YouTube just recommended right now because it's very important if they are recommending it to you. With that said, this is DC Trading. I will see you guys tomorrow in the next video. Peace.